All right. What's going on, Scorpio? I am Solo69 and welcome to my channel. I'm here to bring you your July going into August 2023 monthly reading. This is for Scorpio energy or whoever else resonates with this message. All zodiac signs are welcome to the message. We are all the way in Scorpio's energy with the moon. And so, yeah, I feel good about this message today. This message may not resonate for all of you, as you already know. You can feel free to check with your other placements and see what's popping off with that. Or you can check back later on within the month and see if anything makes sense to you then that does not make sense at this time. Yeah, you can just simply chill and enjoy the entertainment of it all. You already know. You know. All right, Scorpio energies. First channel message, the first one that I just want to let you know. There is something that you're going to discover or find out today. It's some type of information that you may get, some type of courage that you may gain. There is something here that's going to allow you to make some type of move by Saturday. By Saturday, you're going to be able to release something, whether this is an object, whether this is a person, or whether this is a destination. It's something about the knowledge or whatever this is that you're going to gain. I want to say today. Now, this may not be something that you collect in this reading. You may come back later on and be like, well, all right. But today is Tuesday. It is July the 26th, 2023. So yeah, it's got to be something significant about today because I'm told to give the date. But yeah, now this could be something that this could have something to do with an earth sign, or you could be an earth sign. You could be dealing with someone, you know, Gemini, not Gemini. It could be a Gemini, but I'm catching Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. There could also be a fire sign involved as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Something is a straightaway. You could be on a straightaway, or this is like, you can't help but see something because it's right in front of you. Or, you're going to run right into something. You could run right into someone. Bumping into them, you know what I mean? Not necessarily, yeah, that part. But whatever this is, you're going to gain some type of information or some type of courage, something of that sort, to leave something alone. Whatever this is, it's like you're going to discover something negative about a person, a place, or a thing. So, yeah, be prepared for that. Like I say, Saturday as well. You're going to gain some type of clarity this week. You're going to get educated about something that's important for you. Now, this could be something that you need to learn so you can, propel up into a different type of establishment or atmosphere. Or this could even be something within your job that's going to help you rise up. This could be just the knowledge that you're going to gain here. But it's going to be a lot of it coming in as well. It's going to allow you to allow new things in your life, into your world. So I really think that's a good energy. Sometimes we do have to let go of some things or find out about some things to be able to get, be able to close out cycles. See? Hold on. Of course. He riding the mess out that little. He riding the mess out of it, y'all. But as you can see, they're mowing the lawn again. Give me a minute. I'm gonna let him get that out the way. He may be back. He may be back, people. So beware of the lawn. Somebody could be mowing their lawn, or you need to mow your lawn as well. If there's something that's getting cut down here, something is getting trimmed. You could be getting a haircut. All right. Now I got another channel message here. There's something that you could be working real delicate on. You could be putting your time into, taking your time, making sure that it's just right. It's not even no grass. It's grass, but dang, like. Okay, so it's funny because it's like he's cutting grass that's already cut. This could be something significant for you. You could be cutting down something that was already meant to be cut off, or that was already cut. So that means that somewhere down the line you could be going backwards over something, or just trimming something down and making sure that something is now this could even be editing something here. You could be editing something here, you could be trimming it down. So yeah, that energy. Watch, as soon as I get to going again, he gonna rear that back up. You could be changing your mind about something that you were working on, really, putting a lot of delicate time into. This is kind of like sewing a dress or creating something and realizing that you changed your mind about how you wanted it to look, so you're changing it up to something else. So some of you could be working on something and you're just deciding to change it up a little bit, or are you changing your mind on? No, this could have a lot to do with, you've learned how to do something better, like improving some type of skills as well. So you could have learned, like started on something and was just starting on it your own way, but then you discovered that there was another way to do it. Even though you were putting in all this time, you could be changing your mind, like, I'm gonna do it this way instead. It makes it a little easier, it could look a little better. There was a maybe some type of niche that was put in that, somebody could have gave you a bright idea on how to do something, and just, ding 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 ding. All right, that part. Somebody could have a child or a teenager that's around 15 years old. It's something about this person, this teenager in books. So you may, I don't know, something about this 15-year-old in some books here as well. Or you could have ran across a book that maybe you had when you were around 15 years old. Which can be, man, stuff like that is amazing for me. Like when I run across old stuff that I used to read, like in the library, or either in a bookstore or something, I would always sit with it, like, dang, like, let me see if it still give me that same energy that it gave me a long time ago, even though I may have been a child or whatever like that. So you could be running across something that's from your childhood, whether this is like a book in a store that gave you, set you back into your memories with this. For some of you. Also, for some of you, it's time for you to keep things that you know to yourself. Now, I'm not saying that you're not supposed to teach what you know, but sometimes people are wanting to gain knowledge of what you know so they can take over that knowledge as if it was theirs. Now, there's nothing wrong with learning from someone and taking it and moving forward, but in this case right here, you're being told to isolate your intelligence. So some of you need to put up what you know, like where it's something that you know, that you're good at, whatever this is, you're intelligent with it, but you're being told to keep certain things like this to yourself. Don't spread your knowledge to everyone. Even though it's good to, give knowledge, be careful about who you're giving it to. Because you do have people in this world that will take what you know and use it against you. All right. Now, somebody could also be cheating something here. This is like giving me I caught an image of a rat race. but it was like somebody was trying to sabotage your stuff with like a tool or like a knife or just I really catch a knife because I'm really catching like somebody poking a hole in something to keep you from to make you slow down so they can speed up or bumping into you and knocking you out the way. Now this could be you doing this. I hope not. But I really do feel like there's some type of rat race with it, and somebody could be really frustrated, so they're trying to cheat the sport. This could be a sport, literally. Like somebody could be, you could be in athletics or doing something, and somebody could be trying to find a way to knock you down so they can rise up. This is just some type of competition here that I'm catching. Now you are dealing with, there could be an Aquarius or a Virgo here, maybe even a Leo. Um, there could be somebody here that is somebody here. Okay, there could be a stranger you need to watch out for. This could be somebody lurking around your home, lurking around your apartments, lurking around your facility of some kind. Watch your children, especially the young boys. I know that we supposed to, it doesn't matter the gender, but it's something about the young boys, okay? Now, this is somebody who may introduce themselves to you and say, because they want to see your child up close. And then they'll, oh, nice young man you got there. But they're really checking them out. So really be careful of that energy because somebody like to put their hands, somebody grown, like to put their hands on the boys in the worst way. You feel me? Real talk. I don't like that energy. You already know I don't like that energy. Now, there could also be a Gemini here stepping forward. There's a Gemini here right now that could be having issues with bowels right at this time. Holler at me. I'll help you out with that. I'll tell you what to do. But yeah, there could be a Gemini here dealing with that. You could be constipated or you could be just having some type. I'm hearing irritated bowel syndrome or irritable. I said irritated, so I'm gonna leave it at that. There's also someone here who has not mastered something that you've mastered, and they could be. This could have something to do with the industry. Whoever this person is that has not mastered something that you mastered within this industry, um, it looks like they could possibly trying to dig up your foundation out of jealousy. And this could be the same energy of the same person that's trying to wreck something or poke a hole in what it is to slow you down. There is someone here that's jealous because you've mastered something that they wasn't able to master. Now this could be you. Somebody could be separated but not divorced as well. There's an Aries here that may need to get their eyes checked. You could be any sign, but there I'm catching Aries. You may be surprised about how much you need it. Excuse me for saying it like this, but you may be surprised on how much you needed to get your eyes checked. This is kind of like I know I'm seeing like little stars over here, or little glimpses over here, or those little, you know, halos or whatever the case. It could be a little blurry. I'm catching headaches or something like that. But when you go to the eye doctor, you're gonna be surprised on how serious this is. So Aries, go get your eyes checked. All right. Something is grounded, or you could be very grounded at this time. There's good energy. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the reading. Please like, subscribe, and share. And thank you so much for showing up and showing out to my channel, people. I definitely would like for you to hit that like button. That is important to me at this time. I do want these messages to go ahead and generate them their way around so other people can catch the message. Even though I do have faith, man, I really do, that, whatever's meant for the person, if it's meant for you, you're going to get the message. If it's not meant for you, it's just not meant for you. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to start with the highlighted message here. You have, okay, so you have an opportunity to step up and stand out into your own true authentic self and show who you truly are. There's something new coming in for you that's going to put you in a position to where you can really expand in your own natural abilities. There's good luck here for you as well when it comes down to communication. All you got to do is communicate properly. Yeah, communication is going to grow real strong. This is going to be something almost like it's made easy for you to do, whether you realize it. A lot of communication skills is stepping forward here. But this also may be something, you could be a hermit. You could be a person that's really not used to talking to large crowds of people, but I'm catching someone that can talk to a large crowd of people. This could be like a seminar. You could be hosting a seminar, or being placed in front of a crowd to give an explanation maybe of your work or something of that sort. But whatever this is, it may be something that's slightly uncomfortable for you. I really don't know too many people that's very comfortable to be able to communicate in front of a large space of crowd, especially if they're not rowdy like a concert. This is more so like some people sitting down and listening to what you have to say. Now you're stepping up to speak something. Speak it. All right. This is almost like I feel like some of you may have been going through some type of spiritual training as well. So this is like a part of that. It's kind of like to top it all off. Now we're gonna put you in front of this crowd of people and see how you handle it or maintain it. Can you express yourself, or can you speak on up, or are you gonna be jittery and not say anything? How are you gonna yourself in front of a group of people, especially if there's something that you're meant to teach a crowd of people? You can be an an instructioner, someone that, an instructioner. That don't even what? An instructor. So it's time for you to take action. It's time for you to get down with it. Whatever this is, Scorpio energy, this is going to bring healing into your life. Beautiful energy here. So you're meant to speak up about something, but you don't want to overlook this. Remain confident. Don't be shy. Don't shy away. Okay? You're really close to this, okay? Let's go ahead and get the message. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. For Scorpio energy, or whoever resonates with this message, this is for July going into August of 2023. Show me the highlighted message, please. Mm-hmm. All right, so, okay, so something is definitely very passionate. That's, now communication is here, so this could be a lot of passion behind or saying something. But you could be dealing with a Gemini or an Aries. Something definitely is growing with communication, or you need to be able to communicate with this person, or whatever the situation is. Now, be careful not to get angry. Be careful not to get angry. Make sure that you breathe. If you need to take a minute and walk away, from a situation, go ahead and do it, because you don't want to get flared up. Or, don't flare up at this time. This is not the time for that. If you are gonna do it, be positive about it. This is kind of like, instead of being mad or knowing that something is upsetting you, but channeling that energy into something else more positive. Like, I know that this person is pissing me off, but instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transform that energy, and I'm gonna smile, and I'm gonna, think of something beautiful, or I'm going to dance my way out of this one, not trying to get away with it. Some of you could be in that position to where you're trying to dance around the situation. Be careful of that. But I'm really catching, like, transforming that energy that could be negative into something more positive. Filling that void with something positive. This has a lot to do with some type of connection for some of you. Let's go ahead and see when it comes down to the energy gaining momentum, because something is growing. I'm definitely catching that Gemini energy here. You could be a Gemini, you could be an Aries, you could be any sign for that matter. Alright, so, okay. There could be a conversation about something that was removed, a marriage, there could be a divorce here, or there could be a separation, or someone that's not wanting to remain committed to a situation here. Somebody could be trying to step down off of something, or either this could be someone that's there could be a negative person here that's trying to tell you something, trying to keep you in the dark about something. All right, yeah. There could be a negative person here trying to keep someone in the dark about something off the top, just off the rip. There's okay, so it's looking like certain things could be removed, or something that, something that was planted did not grow. That could have, and you may be realizing that there's something here that just didn't grow. This could be a partnership for some of you, a coming together of merging finances, merging a relationship, merging a home. Something may not have worked out for some of you, and it could be coming into a blaze energy. It's almost like, that part when you're in a relationship where you're thinking, like, should I leave or should I stay? Why am I here? You could be questioning those type of things. What are we really doing in this situation? This could be any type of partnership. A marriage doesn't necessarily have to be, I say this all the time, it doesn't necessarily have to be dearly beloved. A divine union doesn't have to be a union or a sacred union. It does not have to be that. It could be a partnership. It could be anything that you're allowing yourself to cling to, or attach yourself to, or blend with here. And I feel like there's, like, somebody stopped doing something that they used to do here, and they stopped giving to a situation, or accepting something out of a situation. I'm catching Virgo energy as well as Aries. Let's see the theme of the month. All right, so not really allowing yourself to feel so guilty about something here. Listening to your intuition. Sometimes we can, you got people in this world that'll try to make you feel like what you feel is not right. Your intuition is everything. I used to tell people all the time, I'll never fail unless I go against my intuition. When I listen to and this is before I even realized how spiritual I was. It was something so strong about my intuition. It was like crazy, because I felt like everybody around me wanted to do everything they could to try to make me feel like what I was hearing within myself was wrong. And for a long time, I would always, it's like, no matter what, and I'm glad I learned the lesson. I'm glad I'm finally done with that cycle, because I would give them the benefit of the doubt. But I was always right the whole time, and it bothered me, like, dang, like, I'm just not listening to my intuition. So it got to the point to where I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna let nobody tell me shit when it come down to my intuition, because it's not gonna steer me wrong. It never did. The only thing the only thing I did was fool myself because I went against it to believe in other people and what they were saying. So you can have someone here that's really trying to make you go against your intuition here. Yep, for sure. And you're being told to make sure that you listen to it. Don't let nobody steer you wrong, no matter what. You got the divine that's going to be here, that's going to do, they're going to amplify it. The more that you go against the person that's trying to make you feel like you should go against your intuition is going to heighten. It's almost like you're going to have the support of the angels that's going to make it amplified. Now, also, for some of you, you're being told to let go of something. Stop trying to control everything. Cut that cord. Stop trying to control everything. Because you can lose out on things. It's kind of like, letting the devil ride your back like that. Something could also be over with. Like there's an ending here stepping up as well. And you're being told that it's time for you to, I don't know, I'm hearing give it back. Whatever that is. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. This could be something, this is like, you could be asking someone that, give you your, I just want to, give you, I want to let this go and give you back to you and me back to me, or whatever the case that is. But there's something here about give it back, or you're getting something back, or you need to give something back here. There's something about giving back, or it's just time to give rather than take to a situation. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and your understanding. Recognize when things are meant to happen at a divine time. If you're able, do it. If you're not, it's understood. But something happening in a divine timing that you need to understand. Things are happening for a reason. Let's go ahead and see the theme of the month, please. Oh, all right. Scorpio, and true to yourself, making sure that when you put yourself in a situation like a maze, you're able to get out of that situation because you're being true to yourself. This is kind of like some Hansel and Gretel leaving breadcrumbs behind. But something instead of breadcrumbs that, you won't have to worry about the other animals in the woods or the maze to eat. Because somebody was leaving breadcrumbs when they should have been leaving something else, like a string or something. And, you could have lost your way because of this. Somebody could have been getting breadcrumbs. Just, something that wasn't fair. Unequal give and take to a situation. Now now you're in a position right now to where, you're seeing how much time you put into a situation or something. You could have been silent about it, or this could be, vice versa. But finally seeing the truth here is important. And right now it's like you're able to see something clear. The truth. And so focus on higher truth in limbo here. This is in the present moment. You're definitely seeing something. You could be quiet about what you're seeing here, but you're looking to bring change into your life. Look, truth. You're definitely seeing truth here. Something successfully, finally, after all the after all the betrayal, you're finally seeing something that's truthful here. And this could be dealing with the Gemini. This could also be dealing with a soulmate, or someone that you're highly connected with here spiritually, divinely connected with. This could be the case. Now, whatever this is, it's allowing you to move forward. Like I said, man, move forward. It's allowing you to follow on through onto the right path that you're supposed to be on. And this is also a position to where you're going to be able to do it peacefully. You're going to be able to do it without getting stopped, because it's something about the universe cloaking your energy. Now, this could be that isolating of the intelligent mind that you could be doing that I channel. Now, you may not feel like you have any options or choices here. Somebody could be also a little stuck when it comes down to a job, or when it comes down to a person here giving them something here. Now, this looks more like a company or a job. It could have a lot to do with work. It could. Yeah. There could be something here that, somebody could be doing something at work that they ain't got no business doing. This is like fondling on the job while you got a spouse at home. You could have been finding out about this, Scorpio. Or this could be you doing this, Scorpio. Or whoever resonates. Strong Gemini energy is here. There's justice that's going to come in because something is going to be reviewed and seen. Yeah. It's like it's kind of put in a position where you can't help but see it. You really ain't got a choice. Let's go ahead and check the energy. You could be alert that you could be around a bunch of people that's out for you, or that's out to make you look bad. It's something about being at the right time to handle something or clean something up. Remaining grounded is important. That because I feel like, okay, Scorpio, you're stepping forward in a grounded way. It's almost like releasing something or allowing something to dry out in your life, and you're remaining stable about this mentally, spiritually. I'm not sure about the physical part. We can have breakdowns, but mentally and physically, spiritually. So, it's something about you as remaining grounded to go ahead and pursue something, knowing that you got the equipment ordained in you to do it. You are adored by others. You're adored by the universe for sure when it comes down to this. All right, so, yeah, there's a divine message. You're being divinely guided here to work on something. Okay. You're being divinely guided to actually work on closing this cycle out. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. So you could be extremely busy. Sometimes you could be too busy to even worry about this. This is like not a big ordeal to you because you do other things to keep you busy or occupied. That's what I'm really catching. But let's go ahead and see. Please check and let me know about the energy that Scorpio or resonates could be surrounded in or that they're currently dealing with at this time. Let's get it. Alright, so you already see something, or something has already been seen, and you're not going to forget about it. Okay, so if you're grounded, you got somebody else around you that's not. This person could be relying off of your stability, or you could be like this, but I'm really seeing that This could be someone that's around you that's relying on your stability. Somebody else is not grounded at all. This person cannot be, I'm not going to say trusted, but you can't rely on this person. That's what I'm catching here with that elk in reverse. You cannot rely on this person. No, 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 no. So, give me a second. I want to see something real quick. Is this a weird combination to me? So you're paying attention to this, like I said. So I wasn't tripping. My bad, y'all. I thought I was tripping, so I had to take it to the book for 3.5 seconds just to make sure that I wasn't tripping. Yeah, you really, you really can possibly see that someone else made. Okay, so here's the thing. Somebody actually may be putting themselves, like this, whoever this person is not really stable. They could be relying on you for some reason. It's like they're presenting themselves like they're high and mighty, like you can't tell them nothing, like they're running the show, but this person can't even earn, it's like this is the type of person that need help with everything. Or you have to really be patient with this type of person. But this person, for some reason, is putting themselves on this weird pedestal, like they're the ones that you need to come to. Like you need to come to them, but it's the opposite. It's almost like this person rides off of you in some sort of way, but they put themselves over you, like they're better than you, or they put themselves up on a standard like this, but yet they're actually not. This is a very ungrounded individual. If this is you, you're a very ungrounded individual, but I'm really not seeing that it's you, Scorpio. I'm not. I see that it's somebody else that could be you. Now, you could actually be someone who can see with this crow being here as well. And you, like I say, it's something about you not be, it's like not ever forgetting something. You're very abundant with your memory as well. You don't forget nothing. You also work hard. You work hard when it comes down to building bridges with people. But you also can work, hard to tear that shit down if it's not equipped for you. You will rebuild it again before you keep up a faulty bridge. You will just tear it down for sure. For sure, sure. So somebody could be presenting themselves to you like they are a stable, sturdy bridge. But yet at the same time, Scorpio, it looks like they could be slightly weak. Like they're, I'd be afraid to, if this person built the bridge, I would be afraid to cross it. I'm going to say it like that. I'm going to say it like that and leave it alone. But you definitely, I feel like you already can see this in this person, even though they may be presenting themselves like this is the total opposite of what it is. Certainly couldn't be reliable. They're not reliable. I'm not going to say that they can't be trusted, but I can definitely see that they're not reliable. Let's go ahead and clarify the elk in reverse. They don't see what you see. Y'all see the opposite of things. This probably the person that went into the woods behind you and ate your breadcrumbs. That's why you need to get this big ball of yarn. You see, she got a ball of yarn. She got something that's helping her, that's gonna, get in and get out. So you won't be afraid while you don't get lost in there. Somebody could be afraid somebody could be afraid of trying to, whoever this person is, I feel like you made them comfortable to a degree on, and it may not be because you believed in them. Your intuition was glowing, but somebody, you probably gave them a reasonable doubt, benefit of that doubt, you know? And it's almost like, no. I think this is the person that was eating your breadcrumbs. That are, wow, they could have been feeding you those breadcrumbs and you just tossing them out like, well, I might as well just use these to get up out of here. I don't know. And they like, nope. Then they go eat them. I don't know. I'm just talking. Let's go ahead and get it. All right, so you realize nothing is coming out of this. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you're putting look, but you're sparing someone, Scorpio. You really are sparing someone here. You could be it could be a Pisces or a Libra. This could also be maybe a Virgo or even a Gemini. You're sparing someone. You're sparing someone that, it's like you already know. Oh, wow. Okay. So you notice nothing is coming out of this. This person may not have even been, something about, okay, this is crazy, but I'm hearing back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. Something is yin and yang when it comes down to a cause and an effect, not people. Yeah, very yin and yang. This could be a partnership for sure. Somebody could be trying to make you feel like you don't have certain options when you actually do. Scorpio, this is you. You see it. I feel like you could have leveled up or, accomplished something here. And, somebody could be jealous of this. Whoever this person is, now Scorpio, this could be you, because this is your energy. You could be dealing with another Scorpio. You could even be dealing with a Cancer. But somebody could be trying to make you jealous or make you feel upset. This person could be trying to rub you the wrong way. And then, but I feel like, you can celebrate on what you've seen. I could definitely be dealing, okay, so this is strong Gemini and Scorpio energy stepping out. I don't know. It's like whatever this is, if there's a divine connection attached with it, but it does look like somebody could be very upset, or somebody could be upset because how you were Scorpio. Wait. Can somebody be upset because how much you're connected to the divine? They're gonna have to stay mad. They're gonna have to stay mad if that's what it is. I'll be damned. I hope that ain't the case, but if that's what it is, because I don't know, it seems like you have a divine connection here, because you can see something. You could be a seer. You could be one of those people that can see into the future, and have premonitions and dreams. I do. I think a lot of us do, but some people just don't pay attention to it like they should. But I feel like you do. This could be somebody that's trying to make you feel like the fact that you are like this, that you own this characteristic, that something's wrong with you. That's bullshit. Let's go ahead and keep going, Scorpio. Energy or whoever resonates here. So you know what? So what you did, the universe is saying it. What you did was you demonstrated something, and even though they adored you, they was mad. Oh snap! You're showing you. Okay, what I'm saying is that you walking like you talking. Yeah, and I'm telling you, the universe love you. Oh my God. Okay, so the universe is proud of you for that. The fact that you move with a certain beat of drum that you're in, and it's something about you being attractive with this energy. That's kind of all right. Fuck. All right. So you could attract others towards you, because of how you move with your own beat, at your own beat. You're the one that's in charge of your drum. You're the one that's banging it. You move at your own beat here. And you're not letting anyone mislead you. That's what's up. They follow you, Scorpio, or energies, whoever resonate. So someone is like trying to act higher and mightier than you, but they're not. They're not even grounded. I'm over it. So you might switch it up on them a little bit. Do something a little different. And that's how another way that you can tell that people are trying to, leech off of you and stuff like that. Like take credit for what you're doing and acting like they're above you. What? What? You got everything in you. You got everything in you. You carry all the tools of the divine has given you from birth. But see, be careful. Don't put you the wrong way. You'll blow this fuck up. You feel me? You were born with this is like you were born with certain gifts within you. So don't let nobody make you feel bad about what you got in you. Don't even worry about it. Straight up. What it was yours is what's yours. I love this energy. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. I'm a Scorpio today. Shit, what you talking about? Now, you could be, somebody could be trying to compare themselves to you. I just did that. My bad. But I mean, I love the energy. So yeah, I got Scorpio in my chart. I mean, it's not a lot, and it's in the intimate part of it, but still. Something is very psychedelic here. Somebody could be, born in the late 60s as well. Or you may have this style about you, or this way about you, that's kind of baby boomer energy. Old school, Got that old school heart. And you follow your heart. You don't let nobody pull you from that. Okay. I do that I do that with my grandson, and it just be slipping out. So I miss my grandbaby, y'all. Anyway, a whole lot. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. So be prepared to be shocked about something, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and see what is it that the universe has to say for my Scorpio energy, or whoever resonates with this message. Man, I want to be you right now. I'm not trying to be like that. Like, I ain't trying to clone your energy, but I'm going to claim that Scorpio in me today. Yo. Somebody's name could be Mike or Michael. Somebody's name could also be Tatiana. There's a hidden oracle here. You could be, maybe this is a hidden attribute that you may have that you don't really show people. How you can be around them and pick up on their energy that fast. How you can speak life into their future. How you can guide them intuitively. There's an oracle here. Hey, welcome. And once again, prepare. Prepare to be excited and shocked about something, all right? Because something good is hidden from you. There's some hidden energy. Now, this could be a hidden oracle gift that you may have that you don't know that you have yet. But you're being watched. Other people are watching you. You could be on. You could have a platform of some sort. You could be, like I say, there's a speaker here. A person that speaks in front of a large crowd of people. So you're definitely being watched. Are you going to be? So be prepared for this. Send them love. Wish them peace. See them happy. Everyone, always, forever. And be prepared to be astounded. Oh man, and will you ever become a big time manifester? So you manifested this big time, yo. You could be in the spotlight for sure. For sure, sure. So you may not realize that somebody loves you, baby. It slipped out my mouth. When you begin to find love in people and places where you haven't found it before, it's always because you've grown. Now look, somebody else has not grown. It's like you're expanding and you're leaving something or someone behind. You could also be leaving, like expanding from your career in your career, and you're leaving, certain things behind that you used to do. But there's some expansion here, but there's someone else that's not growing. Let's get into it for what it's worth. Somebody else ain't growing, and it's time for them too. And it's also time that the need to clarify, explain, or justify oneself in personal relationships is always self-serving. What's important is knowing the truth about why you felt the need, because of it often points to the insecurities that could be dealt with or in a more effective way. So like I say, truth here. Finding truth. Convince yourself, not others. You don't owe it to nobody else. Convince yourself. Somebody is not somebody could be, you could be trying to convince somebody else about something that you already know within yourself. You don't owe that to nobody. The truth is within you. If they don't see it, you can show them. It is what it is. And if they don't see it, oh well. But there is some truth that's coming out. It's a lot of clarifying that's gonna be seen for you. Straight up. Let's see. Let's clarify. All there is to love has been there all along in reverse. You guys, thank you for showing up, and please don't forget to hit that like button. Somebody is in regret because you could have walked away and decided not to give something to this person. Yeah, it's like you stood up on your own, and I don't know, for some reason, even though I don't know, it's like you became I could be speaking to a masculine energy, but you could be anybody, but it's like oh wow, it's like you're letting them waddle in their own shit. And it really does look like you're content with looking, the other way and going and walking away. You're walking away and you're looking towards that. You're not even worried about this person or concerned or whatever the situation is. It's like, I'm just gonna let them do them. And it's kind of like I'm gonna release the burden. 1010 is here. I'm gonna release the burden, but meanwhile let them just waddle. I'm not even gonna try to save them. Somebody don't that type of clarity from you, because who are you to give it to them, right? It ain't like you're gifted. It ain't like you're stable. It ain't like you bringing the truth. Let them tell it, right? That's that bullshit. Yeah, this person, you're not trying to stay tied up in nothing. Oh shit! Very manipulating, very toxic, very dark energy here. Strong Capricorn energy. Extremely toxic. This person is sunken in a, they sunken in a sunken place. And you were their crutch. But this person grew so arrogant about you being their crutch to the point to where they treated you like you needed them. See, it looks like to me, it looks like to me that they were looking at it like you were giving them hand. Got a little bit, somebody, how you gonna get big headed about a handout to the point to where you make it seem like was gave to you, and you didn't even know how to respect it. Instead, what you did was treated it like you're the one that gave it to me. You're trying to put me down. This is somebody that'll try to put you down while you're doing shit to keep them up. This is like getting a bad comment on your stuff, and somebody trying to make you feel like, oh, it's a good job, but you could have did this, you could have did that differently. How about shut the fuck up and you do it? And get off my stuff. You know, that's kind of like, I don't know. I just caught that energy. But anyway, convince yourself, not others, because you don't owe them shit. This is what you don't worry about convincing them. Worry about yourself. You're gonna be amazed at something here. Let's clarify. Convince yourself, not others, in reverse. With the messages that you give, so you could be a messenger. Yeah. Okay. So you could be a messenger. You could be a creative and do something creative here. Now, don't do things accordingly to what other people want because it appeases them. Don't go against your own grain here. You don't owe them none of that. Fuck them. Period. Yeah, because this can keep you from going like not taking that leap of faith or trusting in your higher self. And this could also bring chaos into your life because of that. You don't want to do that. And just because of somebody else's insecurities with themselves. Because that's really kind of what it looked like. It's like whoever this person is, I can really feel a strong insecurity, even though they're showing up as like this big bad wolf energy that's not grounded. I don't think the big bad wolf was grounded at all. All this other stuff he could have went to eat. You focus on these pigs. Why? I understand. Was there anybody else? I gotta start that back where I left it off there because it did shut off on me. But the weather is kind of changing up, so it may mess up the signal. Was the Three Little Pigs? Was that it? I know that's the story of Three Little Pigs, but damn, who else lived in the community? Why did the big bad wolf feel like they needed to keep coming to them? Particular pigs, those brothers, messing with them. There's something special about those Three Little Pigs. They pork must have been different. 88 is here. I seen 88 earlier in a vision. So I need to really do some research about 88 because it's really coming in. Something is wholeheartedly done as well. I'm also seeing 10, 10, 10 for some of you. So something is over. Over. And you can be happy about it. Or relieved. Could have been this toxic wave. Let's go ahead and see what this is pertaining to. Yeah, it could have been somebody that could have been bringing a lot of toxic energy into your life. You may have, sometimes we don't realize stuff until it's, I ain't gonna say too late, but in some cases it can be until it's too late. But I'm seeing it like you just don't notice right off that this person around you they're toxic. It doesn't mean that they mean harm against you, or towards you, but it may be more so that they just bring an energy that's toxic into your circle to the point to where it could mess you up if you're not careful. And leave you sad. Leave you sad. Something is over. Something is done. So you could have been sad and locked into a situation with somebody. Or you could have felt like you were kind of stuck in a situation with someone. This could have allowed you to lose money. Oh shit. But somebody, okay. But whoever this person is, their arrogance Somebody shot at you. I mean, you know, this could literally be a real shoot, pow pow. But either this could be, you know, somebody, you know, trying you, shots fired. And this has a lot to do with what it is that you've harvested, what's coming back, your inheritance was meant for you, and it's the fact that it's sitting stable. You're stable, like I said. I've been saying this. Whoever this person is not stable, but yet they got this big bad wolf energy, or I'm gonna say big D energy. Take it how you choose. Because somebody just think they mighty, but they can't even stand on their own 2 feet. Meanwhile, you hold yourself up. They got a little bit of jealousy if you can review this shit. And you're going to see the truth about this. But you're stable. You got a stable situation. What you're doing is very stern. This could have a lot to do with messages. You could be a messenger. I saw this when I saw this. So there it is as well. You could definitely be a messenger here. And you give stable, strong messages, and people listen to it. Good energy. But somebody else is mad. Okay, yeah. Shit, you're somebody's cup of coffee. Meaning, like, you keep them energetic, you calm them down. You know what coffee do to us. You know, I didn't drink coffee until I started working hard. And when I say working hard, I'm talking about into the industry of the world, that 9 to 5. And don't like coffee, cannot stand it. But when I felt like it was what was keeping me going, and I was drinking energy drinks and shit, you know, so some of you could be, you know, you're someone's cup of coffee. I'm just that part. They could wake up watching you, or being entertained by you. Whatever this is that you're doing, you uplift people. So yeah, yeah, you wake up to sleep, the dead. What? I'm not gonna play with you, Scorpio. Let's get the message. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. You really show up with some really good energy here. Yep. But something is paintbrushed or sprayed on. This is like somebody spraying on suntan lotion. I mean, not tanning spray to make them look like they have a fake tan. This is like something this. What is this? Something ain't real, man. Or someone ain't. Scorpio, this definitely isn't you. I mean, now if it doesn't fit this way, twist it to where it does fit. Don't try to make it fit if it doesn't fit. I'm not here to give everybody a message. I'm just here to give the message. Show me what this is pertaining to, please, for Scorpio energy or whoever resonates with this message. I can see this, though. You're very, you know, organized. There's a lot of organizing energy coming from you. You're not showing up with messy energy. Even when dealing with situations with real toxic stuff, because that's real toxic. Like, I didn't see, you know, Emperor didn't come out, but it did show up. But for me to see this double energy right here, it's like super narcissistic, even though there's no narcissistic traits. Somebody may come around that may not, you know, they kind of can slide through the cracks because they don't really show narcissistic traits. You wouldn't think this person was a narc at first type stuff. Narcs can tend to hide like that. But whoever this is, they are very narcissistic, though they don't carry these traits. They're slick as fuck with them. Yeah, and they're mad. And what did I say? I said something could be taking place today that's going to allow you to see something by Saturday. You'll be able to release something. Ain't today Tuesday? Ain't today? Okay. So today is Tuesday. This could be some type of rage, overwhelmed with passion, or you may feel like the thrill is gone and you ain't feeling it. Justice and regret. There's a sadness here that you've released something, you've overcome something, you graduated from something. Clarify first. Mars energy. Some of you can have placements, Mars, and some of you guys placements. You could be dealing with a Cancer or a Libra, but this is nurturing something and sparing something, and staying quiet about it. This is also okay. You could be delaying bringing some type of information to someone, or somebody could be trying to keep some type of information to you. They don't want you to. Okay, this is like somebody trying to keep you from working on something. Somebody pissed you for work. They're pissed about what you do for work. Yeah. But they're lazy. They're lazy, but they'll still bite you like a snake or bite off of you. This is what's being okay. That's what's being airbrushed on and painted on. And this is kind of like somebody's. Oof. This is like I don't want to sit out in the sun and catch this tan. Instead, I'm just gonna go buy it, spray this shit on, and go on. Now, I'm not knocking that. Do what you do. You know, I used to wonder how can people pores breathe with that, but you know, I guess it's science to everything. So I'm not gonna worry about that. But once again, you're being told, and I'm here to remind you to isolate your intelligence. Somebody don't need to know what you know, you could be breaking something down or explaining something, and you could be a great teacher or a person leading or instructor to something. The thing is that you got somebody that's riding off of it. You got somebody that's trying to do or present themselves like what you do. They're doing it or something like that. Or now, like I say, learning from you, beautiful energy. But and even taking what they learned from you and branching it into something for them, super cool. Do you? But it's something different here about what this person is on. It just is. Now, Gemini energy is real strong. Capricorn energy is real strong. Really catching Leo, Taurus energy. Pisces is here as well. Scorpio, you're definitely here. There's Libra here as well with Aquarius. Shit, I want to say all signs, but that ain't what it is. I don't see all signs. You could be nurturing something here and listening and paying attention to it, and you're paying attention to how somebody could be trying to make you wait or stagnate you from something. But they're trying to catch up. Yo, I got a story about that. So I wanted to truck drive. I had been doing some things. I thought I could do it. I was already, driving the freeway so much with my other job, and I felt like I was out there longer than the truck drivers was on the road. I was over 13 hours a day driving, and it was, I was contracted to drive for. Some people may have this job, so you can understand. I was contracted to drive for the railroad company, so I was picking up railroad workers. So basically, I started looking into truck driving because I caught myself riding up along trucks just riding along with trucks, and I'm like, shit, I could do it. 888 is here now. So I confided in my ex-husband. At the time we were married. I confided in him because, of course, like, I brought the idea, like, this is what I think I want to do. So, and I'm looking into it. I had been looking into the packet for the CDL and blase. And, I was serious about it. And I was like, it's just $50, for the packet. I think I'm going to get it. And he was like, wait a minute, don't get it just yet. Hold off for a minute. And I'm like, why? He was like, just hold off. And I was like, why? It's like, just wait a minute. And so I ain't gonna lie, I low-key thought that it was like he was gonna help me get the packet. Maybe he wanted to pay for it or something. So I held off. About like maybe 2 or 3 weeks later, he pulled up, looked at me, and while he was sitting in the car, and he held up the packet. I jumped for joy and went over there, ran to his car, like, "Yay, you got me the package! You got me the package!" He was like, "What? For you? No, this for me." And I'm like, "What?" It was like my stomach dropped, and the whole time, and I was like, "So," he was like, "You could have got it yourself," and I was like, "Wait a minute, hold up. You told me to hold off for you and wait. Why did you tell me?" He was like, "I didn't think, when you ever listen to me." I was like, "When don't I listen to you? What you mean?" But it was almost like he took what I was trying to do. I gave him the idea, and he took it and ran with it. This is kind of like somebody stealing something from you because they have the means to do it. And he knew I was able to do it at that time. And I'm not trying to disrespect him with this story in any kind of way, people. So this is what it is. It's my life. It's my story. So I can talk. But, so it wasn't, but it was more like, let me hold her back so I can say I did it first. But he wasn't thinking about this at all. Like, I put the idea on this person's mind. So if anything like that makes sense or you can resonate with that, then that's kind of where I'm at with that energy. It's like somebody want to stagnate you from starting to work on something so they can get to it first. So you don't want nobody to take your ideas, or so your intelligence is being told to be isolated at this time. Now, it doesn't mean stop doing what you do. If it requires you to use your intelligence on your platform or whatever it is that you're doing, okay, but that could be something that you could be sharing with someone else, some type of information on a personal note, private note, not something that you're doing where a group like you're not gonna prepare for your seminar in front of the group of people that you're gonna give it to. But you probably are gonna be in the back room, and you're gonna go over it maybe with someone that's gonna try to tell you to do it this way, change this up a little bit. You're gonna want to get it critiqued a little bit. Somebody that you're getting critiqued on with, or you're going to and you're giving this information to, they're doing something in that, I don't know, they're in some big bad wolf energy. I'll huff and puff and blow your house down. Let's go ahead and get the tarot message out. Because whoever this person is angry. And you could be finding out about this, or there's some type of enlightenment that's going to come in towards you today. Or whenever you get this message, it's going to be beneficial for you to know how to release something for this coming weekend. By this weekend, you'll be able to banish this out of your life. Or pull yourself back from it. So this is you getting justice for a new creative endeavor, bright idea here. You got a bright idea here that you're strategizing on. Okay. So it's a bright idea that's being strategized, and this could have a lot to do with your work. This could have a lot to do with a company. This could have a lot to do with you, whatever it is that you're developing yourself. You could definitely be your own boss here. This could be construction, because I did see industrial work. So something was, given to you. Or you could be given information about your business for some of you. And you could be waiting on something to come towards you, like I did with that packet, because I was told to wait on it. I didn't understand why I needed to wait. Because even if you got the package, you still need to study. It's a process. And that's what you're doing. Something is a process for you. What's that? There's some enlightenment here about help. But I feel like somebody may not want you to get the help that you need or the help that you want when it comes down to getting peace to move forward with something here. So, in peace. Okay, somebody don't want you getting help. They're not peaceful about how you receiving something. It's weird, man. But it's always a hater. And the options that you have, somebody else may not have them. They may not have these options. And very occultic energy is stepping forward. You're gifted. So you're gifted with the occult. So you could be a spiritualist. You could be shit. I don't know. It's a lot of different occultic gifts. But you could be a spiritualist. You could be a herbalist, a great magician, because there was a lot of manifestation here. You're you're good. It's like a great manifester came out already. So you could be some type of magician. You could just carry this energy and not claim like I'm not. I'm just an ordinary person, but you carry the energy of a magician. So you could be a Virgo or a Gemini. You're definitely protected, but it also looks like you're good at holding your guard. So that's part of being grounded, though. Yeah, because something is over. Scorpio, there's an ending here for sure. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. So your inheritance is here. There's a contract here as well, or there's some paperwork here. Some of you may be getting, some type of will, or somebody could have been in a will, and there's something here for you to sign based on this will to receive some type of inheritance. This could be a home that somebody could have inherited. Show me the tarot message, please. You can have people upset because you got this and they didn't. That's why they want to huff and puff and blow your house down. What? For some of you, that could be the issue. You can definitely meditate. I'm seeing very good at meditating. Yeah. Okay, so you walked away because you knew something. You knew something and you were being loyal to yourself, loyal to whatever this is that you're doing. You're loyal. So you walked away because you took your emotions out of some type of partnership here. Something is done. Like you don't want to collaborate with this no more. You're taking something back or giving back here. This is what the tarot energy is bringing in. You could be a Virgo or a Pisces are dealing with this energy. But it does look like you're deciding to walk away from some type of collaboration or partnership and no longer give, no longer offer to it. Whatever this was you were offering up, like I say, somebody was riding off of their shit anyway. You can finally see it for what it is. Let's go ahead and see. Here, when it comes down to the Three of Coins in reverse. Clarify the Three of Coins in reverse. You wasn't peaceful about something. Here, something was unrequited anyway. But you wasn't peaceful about it. It was like showcasing things just to not get the peace that you deserve. So this has got a lot to do with that beautiful idea that you got. Yeah, no longer sharing it or giving it away, even if it's little by little. Just keep that to yourself, because if it can definitely take your energy. I'm seeing your energy being drained here. Yeah, and feeling like you don't have any option but to be trapped into something. Now this is, oh wow. This is like somebody saying that you ain't good at what you do, but then they go behind your back and do the exact same thing you're doing and try to, but I see what they're getting from it, so I'm going to do it, but I'm going to try to knock them off. Meanwhile, I'm going to stay up under them to learn as much as I can, so I can act like I'm the big dog. Somebody see you as the big dog, but yet they want to do it too. They want a seat at the table. You It's up to you to pull out a chair for them, but I see that you're putting your chairs up. Somebody could be literally stacking chairs. This is like keeping you from making a decision here. You realize that somebody is just not, that this person's gonna keep you trapped, that you ain't gonna never grow by dealing with somebody or dealing with a situation. Clarify the son of baskets, please, in reverse, because so you're no longer giving to a situation or offering anything. You're no longer bringing something towards someone. You're stopping with that energy. Yeah, your guard done went up. Your guard went up because you saw once again there's no peace here. There's no peace with this situation. It's unrequited. Now it may have looked like it was something that you wanted at one point, or this person, or even wanted to work with them. But you're seeing something different now. You're finally seeing it for what it is, or this person for who they are. Let's get you some advice. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Some of you can definitely see clearly now. Somebody could have been trying to shower you, love bomb you in some sort of way. And you can see it for what it is. But you know, that doesn't mean be mean about it. You know how to say, okay, but thank you, but no thank you. No thanks. Yeah, but somebody obsessed. So it's gonna be a little hard to say no thank you to this person because this person is a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So yeah, but you know, your intentions just remain intended to detach yourself from a situation. Sometimes it's best not to even tell somebody that you can't fool with them or be around them no more. It's just like wean yourself away. And if it's somebody that really means or matters to you in a certain way, yeah, it can hurt. It can be hard. You may want to go back around them. That's why I say wean yourself away. Divine guidance is going to help you. The more you're around the situation, the more you're going to feel something isn't right. The more you're around a person, you're going to feel like something isn't right. You're going to get the higher learning of a situation, the higher knowledge. You know, the divine guidance is here for you because you have a different type of authentic purpose here. You got the free will to do what you want. You know, can't nobody stop you but you. But at the same time, it's like there's a bigger and better purpose for you. And it's not there. It's not this. It's something bigger and better. Yeah, definitely. So make sure that you consider it, you know, be considerate, or also consider letting something go or detaching from a situation. But it looks like that's what it is because you're following your discernment. You just needed to see something clear, Scorpio. But you're being divinely guided anyway. It's like you're getting the discernment, all of that. So you're very gifted here when it comes down to your spirituality, whether you recognize it, whether you tell it to other people or not. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Give me some advice, encouragement, inspiration, motivation here for Scorpio energy or whoever resonates. Dang, it's shut over there. True prosperity is here for you. You're divinely guided into true prosperity. You continue. I'm being told to continue paying attention to spirit communication. Continue paying attention to the signs and synchronicities. Continue to pay attention. You're not seeing or feeling or hearing these things for nothing. So continue paying attention to them because I'm being alerted that you are paying attention, which is great. So continue. You're being divinely directed, guided. So when somebody was, you threw breadcrumbs down, somebody was picking them up. There's like a divine, you know, light or something around you that was like, while you throwing breadcrumbs, something happened with maybe a piece of your clothing and it started falling down as you were walking, and you didn't even know it because your back was turned. This was the divine that was making sure that you could get your way back, because something else was behind you, feeding off of you, trying to make sure when you turned around, you would be lost. And I'm going to get up out of here, people. Please take out the time to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to chill with me when you do. I appreciate y'all always, man. I'm out. Deuces.